We don't need to remind you that JDM cars are highly sought after these days. Prices have risen steadily over the last few years thanks to increasing global demand. In the Lancer Evolution world, the main focus has always been on the red Tommy Mäkinen edition. What we have here today is often overlooked but equally special, an Evo 6 in the unique Reims Blue color. This car has only done 30,000 kilometers, but if you look at the exterior, you would swear the car has done a lot more mileage. What happened was that the previous owner in Japan has been parking the car outdoors for years, so the paintwork is badly deteriorated. Not to worry, underneath this tired-looking exterior lies a solid car. Time to give it a makeover. Step 1, as always, is a new paint job. All the prep work has been done, and now we're giving the body a few layers of the Reims Blue, which is a bespoke color specifically made for the Evo 6 generation. All other intricate body parts, of course, get our attention too. Brake calipers all get a fresh coat of red. The wheels also get some new silver paint. You can see we've already loosely mounted the new tires on the wheels. This is a trick to protect the wheel paint, as the tire mounting machine can possibly scratch the rim. All we need to do after the paint is dried is to simply pump up the tires and they're ready to go. Now the car has left the paint booth and we can switch our focus to the undercarriage. As you can see, it's a bit dirty and has some surface rust, but the chassis is absolutely pristine and shows no signs of accident damage or repair. Our dry ice blaster is ready to give the bottom of this car a thorough cleaning. Super satisfying to see years of built up dirt and grime coming right off. Even if no one will ever see these parts, it's our mission and OCD to respect this JDM classic. No spot is left untouched. Next on our list is the engine bay. Dry ice works so well in cleaning all the little cracks and crevices. After a full day of dry ice deep cleansing, it's now time to use some preservative spray wax to cover all the areas we cleaned. This product will help to protect the undercarriage from possible corrosion in the future. The plastic wheel liners are filthy too. While they're out of the car, it's the perfect time to give them a good wash. Alright, now it's time to install the brakes. Freshly painted calipers are ready, and to complement them, all the brake discs and pads are also new items. Although the old engine valve cover isn't looking too bad, we've got a new one ready to install. These brand new 4G63 covers are hard to source, but our luck held and we were able to buy it off a Japanese auction site. spark plug cover is also new. The engine bay as a whole just looks so much better with these two new items in place. But we're not finished yet. There are many parts that are worn, and it is a great time to replace them one by one. Even the bonnet heat shield is new. Visually, this is an important item as you can see the black vents through the grille from the top of the bonnet. Just look at the finished product. This could easily pass as a brand new engine bay. What makes it even more special is the fact that there are no modifications. Unmolested and well-maintained Evos have become increasingly hard to find, and this gem here is exactly the superb level of cars that we love to see. Now that all the dirty work has been done, the assembly can start. The front bumper is first to go back on the car. Remember we gave the wheel liners a good clean? Before we install them, we apply a layer of coating to further enhance and protect the plastic. It looks shiny when freshly applied, but the finish will take on more of a light sheen after the coating has been dried. They are big pieces, but one by one they pop back underneath the car. We're applying a few layers of high heat glass coating to the brake calipers, which will protect and make cleaning much easier as the coating is super water repellent. The same product is being applied to the wheels too. On top of the added protection, the coating gives an undeniable extra blast of glossiness. You might be wondering why we need to wash the car now. Yes, so all the dirty work has been done, but to make certain we didn't leave any contaminants on the paint surface, it's always extra safe to give the car a soapy wash. We simply do not want to risk scratching the fresh new paint job. Wheels can now go back onto the car. Again, we have to be extra careful not to scratch the nice silver paint job. Brilliant looking brand new OZ wheel caps just pop in. Fantastic! With the car back on the ground, it's time for the next stage of our restoration. Although the car is being freshly repainted, the surface of the clear coat isn't perfectly even. To achieve that mirror-like pop and shine, we're spending the next few days polishing each and every panel. At this level of restoration, I don't think you would expect us to use the old faded emblems. Yes, a brand new set is here, and one by one we meticulously apply them to their correct factory positions. We then apply 3 layers of nano titanium glass coating to create a rock-hard glass barrier on top of the paint. The coating will protect and give that candy-like gloss and depth to the paint. New window trims are here, and they literally pop into the window slots. Using the IR heat lamp, we speed up the glass coating curing process. The coating will now harden into a thin glass layer that sits on top of the paint. Magnificent! We can't stop staring at the car, but we must stop. You'd think we're done, but we have yet to start on the interior, so let's crack on with it. Step 1, as always, is to remove all the seats. As this is a low-mileage car, the condition of the seats is absolutely amazing. All we need to do is give them a deep cleaning and they'll be all set. We're using a soft bristle brush plus a lot of cleansing foam to release all the surface dirt and any stains. To finish it all, a final once-over using a hot water extraction machine with liquid fabric cleanser. Seats have been refreshed, and now we focus on the rest of the interior. First up, we're taking away a few parts to get ready to remove the floor carpet. With the whole floor carpet off the car, it's much easier to give it a good detail. It has sat inside the car for the last 22 years, so we must give it some TLC. A bit of vacuuming first, then repeating the process we did with the seats, but of course using a specific carpet cleaner. Up next, we're using a steam machine to detail the rest of the cabin. The interior is in great shape. All we need is to clean and disinfect the steering wheel and dash area. With everything out of the way, we even detail the bare floorboards, leaving no stone unturned. Now that the big carpet has been dried thoroughly, it's time to make its way back into the interior. The door panels get our attention next. We bought a lot of new items including trims, switches, and door handles. We've even got 4 brand new door panels. These are no longer available from Mitsubishi, so we were delighted to find new ones from our Japan source. These will make such a difference to uplift the interior appearance. Now it's time to reinstall those nice clean seats. This is the satisfying part, when everything just starts coming together. Down to the last few items now. With the center console out, we're changing the shift boot to a new item. Very simple installation with just 4 screws. The center console components are ready to go back now. And of course, we bought a new shift knob too. You can definitely see the old one has gone all worn and shiny. The new item seamlessly complements the new shift boot, spins on easily and looks perfectly in place with the refreshed interior. Kick panels near the footwells are next. Old ones have their usual scratches, so definitely a no-go. New parts are a must and they easily snap into place. Finally, the last items. The new side sills just pop on easily, one by one. And there you have it. One more iconic JDM has been completely refreshed by us. The car is out, and would you look at that Reims Blue paint under the sun. The new finish sparkles and gleams. This Evo looks like it just literally rolled out of the Mitsubishi factory. We're so glad that we managed to bring a faded looking Evo 6 back to its original new car glory. For sure the next owner will enjoy this awesome JDM ride. Again, thanks for watching and please stay tuned for more upcoming project videos.